Here we go. Push into the site. Tyler is going to be here already, an early trade, but there's already 2, 3 even players waiting to try and catch them. Marcos is going to be able to get one, and the trades come in thick and fast. It's left all onto Mutiras, and they all go down. A fantastic retake from
a little bit of damage done. Doesn't really take too much. It looks like they want to peek from multiple angles here and really punish the T side, and they're going to do it yet again. Key's able to take down Arky, and I'm not sure if that was switched up within like later times of Counter-Strike when I stopped casting for a long period of time, but maybe it's just kind of filling the role of what they need instead of playing around how legendary of a player he can be.
Yeah, I'd say that at least in this matchup, and other than that, this is now just looking like a chance to build up a load of cash. A fantastic start for the CT side.
Can't cause a distraction in that sense. And Marcos, I mean, clearly he's been like DMing in his off time because he's off to a flying start. 2 kills in this round, eventually overpowered. An overrun as Just hits the shot onto Kylar.
Spray through though, does so much damage. Bialy just about going to be surviving. The bomb now dropped in the open, leaves it as an impossibility. A real attempt
and onto these sites, and they're actually going to send Nara even maybe in towards B apartments. But Arky in the meantime, a little bit of a lurk roll, does get the first kill. Maybe it's forced Marco to push up, and well, he's by himself. That's not the position you want to be in with no smokes, no flashes, with no one to back you up.
I know now that there's a maximum of 1 player on this B site. Still taking quite a lot of time to get there, and trying to fight versus the remaining players on A will still leave an extra kill in the direction.
And A comes through. He's still looking for the shot, and he's going to get the chance. Now he's down to 12 HP, a very difficult defense, and look at this. Kylar needs his kill, and he's not going to get it.
R2 entries again. They like to leave things a little late, but
Tyler's going to be playing inside a sandwich, and you got Bialy playing inside of sight. And they're going to start to push in. Molotov's in as well to help slow some things down, and Kylar with a nice little peek takes down Arky, so alleviate the pressure from Palace. They don't know how many players are really coming from that direction. The rest of the CTs have rotated back in. Narot's going to be here on top of Tickbooth, gets the first, and just one by one they're peeking him, and it seems to be going all the way here of the CT side. Even Muterasu with the flank coming through won't be enough. And Sodato, well, gives a little shot, but I would imagine there should be no way he's going to win this 1v2.
Oh, okay. Well, he's got the first. Second man as healthy as could be, and oh no, that's cruel. You can't just dunk him with a nade like that. Drop straight onto his position.
From the last game. And some really important shots, and so is Marcos.
Boost up. Oh, okay. Looked like it was going to be another kill. Tyler almost caught as well, so he looks to run away, but instead, why not? Just dink up. He is going to be waiting for this push to come in. Even a little bit of extra utility, but he goes down. Somehow they found 2 kills back. Nora a little bit hesitant to take the second kill, but he'll get it nonetheless.
Tyler is not looking that direction either. Bali will turn around. He will spot him out, and well, they will get the kill and ideally be able to rescue over the op too.
Barreling towards this B site. They've got the smokes up for the cross as they're just going to run in using all their utility. Counter smoke even for the incendiary. The question is, will they be able to break through this defense? And the answer is no. They have been absolutely slaughtered by the B site defenders. And the Polish side are going to take a free round like that all day.
Yeah, Marcos in towards connector. So not a bad hold here. And oh, well, okay. Just of course I speak about it. He peeks out. No one's watching site. And mid left very vulnerable, and it looks like the CTs are going to push ramp because of this, and Bialy is going to be dropped. Arky with a great kill onto him. They're just going to charge straight through onto this. This is going to be tough. I don't know how AVEZ can really defend against this because they don't really have too many players here. It comes down to, I guess, the ramp, but Rome's going to drop him.
He has been their best player so far, but even he can't do anything versus the AWP.
And he almost got completely caught out. Speaking of caught out, Kylar just takes down Rome. Yeah, the MP9. I'd be a little bit tilted for sAw. If I was playing on their team, the amount of times they've died to this SMG, and now Marcos. Yeah, you're not going to miss those shots. Spots out, I think, the other players as well.
Yeah, much of a believer. AVEZ have been relatively dominant in this match so far, and it's looking like it's going to be the continuation as Marcos, well, he's given plenty of attempts. Misses a few, but a glass cannon CT side looking to try and make some money and maybe pad those stats a little bit. We've seen so many people AWPing, Jason. It seems to be switching.
Nice shot of Arky. For their tournament lives here at the moment, and we're gonna need to see a little bit more. Oh my god! Oh, if he just saw that from his side, he would be so tilted.
Gonna try and pressure B. Nora waiting for the push. AWP in hand, so there's definitely some potential here, but well, the second the bomb is attempted to be planted, everything slips away. A half victory already for AVEZ.
Kind of maintain your angle. I hope that your teammate Key doesn't die here on short.
Oh, he almost does. At least with the initial frag, we'll be back in soon enough, and Arky can at least try and cut off rotations. This might make things interesting. In fact, without spotting anything, the full squad are just going to rotate in. They think that this is... Yeah, this could be a big round to take. In fact, just as picked off as well as you can. 2 kills on the aggressive players.
With 18 seconds left, if they take too long to plant the bomb, all he has to do is kill the planter. There's the first coming through. Bomb's being planted, he peeks out. He does drop the bomb. 9 seconds left. Now, Bialy pushes through, and if he gets the planter, he spots at the first and can't quite hit the shot, and his teammate will fall, but now he's alone. Saw again. Another round on the board, and the money is gone.
I think you have to be all in at this point.
It looks like they're going to push out ramp. Only one player going to be spotted there, but that's going to be an AK picked up. Risky position for him to be in. Kyler, though, has to hit some amazing shots here to give them a chance on the CT side for this round. Takes on the guy. Palace can be rushed down. Bialy's going to cover off his side, and Bialy will take a little bit of time to get the kill, but he gets it nonetheless, and now it's just alone against 3. He gets the first, gets this. No! Key on stairs. I thought it was...
One of the weaker purchases we've seen. Going to try and brute force this one. Their attempt at this sort of round previously failed miserably, and it's not going well. Already, Bialy is shutting down the site. A little bit of...
a lot more tougher challenges, and it looks like the T-side going to rush straight in towards A. Well, Justin's going to cut off the rotation through connector. Key's able to get 2 first kills, and now it's going to be a 3-on-2, potentially 3-on-1 if Key can win this battle into Shadow, and he does. And Justin's left alone, but Marcos is able to just finish him off, and that'll be it.
Key's plan is to try and get aggressive here. He's going to walk into an awful lot of players. The flashbang even leaving him blind, and very simplistic start. The scouts so far have achieved nothing, and I think that might continue as it's left with Chrome on just 6 HP, Stododo on just 10. This is almost like a farming simulator at the moment for AVEZ, as they're just making more and more cash by the second.
Hey, Farming Simulator Pro League. Don't hate on it.
Almost pull the rotations in. It seems to have done the trick, as the majority will sit on this side. However, there's still going to be a kill for Just. A MAC-10 picked up. Well, if there's going to be any way back into this, at least making some finances off that gun would be nice. Bialy actually going to fall as well, but I don't think it will matter too much. Key, who's been utterly fantastic so far in this game, is already just going to be tapping them down, padding those stats.
Those smokes, just flashes. Not going to expect the player in towards Shadow, and Stododo's able to hit the first shot, and, well, not sure what AVEZ is doing here necessarily, but winning the ground is not one of those things.
And the person footsteps up, a peek out from Arky. Gonna get his second, and although he's traded, they just literally wanted to face into the remaining players. And it's kind of hard to blame them at this point, with how good they're being. Like, Marcos has just walked into B on his own with an AWP and no armor, and he took 10 damage from the Molotov at the beginning. That is ridiculous. Like, how he's managed to do that, I am pocket pick, or just letting a map through that they don't play too much, has definitely backfired. And also giving the Polish team that are currently playing with a stand-in a map which definitely allows for individual brilliance to drag you through. I think that might be an even bigger mistake. Key is just wrecking them, though. 27 kills and 8 deaths. Been having a field day. Opened up onto 2 already in this round. Sure, he falls, and there will be a rifle picked up, but the aggression that's coming out from the Portuguese side at this point just seems disjointed. One player aggressing, the other player sitting passive. All the T's have really had to do is just wait for people to peek into their crosshair, and they will win that round very easily. Will be going through.
Man, I find it hard to say that sAw are going to throw it into overtime and then win it overtime, especially now with 2 kills already coming through in middle. They try to make some play happen, and I respect that, but it has gone the way here of AVEZ. Another kill comes through, down to the last 2 remaining members. It's going to be Rome and Just. Got a Deagle and a Scout. Not really going to be much of a believer here as Rome's going to push the smoke and gets caught looking the wrong way, Tom.
Well, Just doesn't really stand a chance here. He does manage to get one, can pad his stats a little bit, but ultimately this has not been the performance they were hoping for, and the polls have come in.